That would work if y'all could hear me. Alive. One is doing now. Yo, in the quiet one. Goddamn right it is. Goddamn right it is. E1 did say, yeah, because the thing about it is, in OBS, you on the star screen, I have to mute my mic or y'all gonna hear every goddamn thing I'm back here. You gonna TVs and everything over here because for some reason the settings still mute when I get money. What you doing? All right, what up? Shit, right now we doing the show. We about to talk about some of the stuff that been going on. Couple that. A lot of shit. Hey, that Last of Us. That Last of Us though. Oh man. Start calling that the pony tax, man. We gonna start calling that the pony tax. Get remasters, remakes, and upgrades, and they gotta pay for it. God. Listen. All right. All right, guys. Let's see what we're gonna say. We got a topic filling up. People are getting in. Let's go with something small. And Greenwald is now the head of Turn 10 Studios. I've been listening to, I try to listen to many podcasts I can. Sometimes I just don't really get to do it because sometimes I get bored easily. So I haven't listened to everybody's, but I haven't really heard anybody bring it up. I know it happened yesterday. Other topics that are Xbox, I just don't hear people talking about Game Awards, which us talking about just getting Jeff more pub anyway. Is what it is on that. Hey, all right, let's start with that because I just not like too much. Dan Greenwald is the one who we usually see anyway at that studio, so he's the head. I don't know they're gonna have somebody else that's gonna be front facing that we see. We're gonna figure that out. Let's see. Let's. I guess I was gonna talk about Naughty Dog a little bit later, but I guess we're gonna knock that out right. Y'all on that one. They doing they doing the most for the cause let's be real. Sony this year has done a real bad job in first party. If shit, be honest, even third party. They have came out with have promoted and so we just kinda wait and see the media's gonna call them out. But shit, be honest, they actually awarded them for doing it. They give them awards, they give them high metas and everything else for putting out lackluster games and lackluster content, putting stuff like Forspoken and everything, and nobody's really besides us are calling them out. I'm drinking on. I'm drinking on. They gotta you. they gotta pay $10 for upgrade, which that was Xbox. We'll be getting that for free, 100. Which y'all guys, this is more interactive show. I really just really want to know what y'all thinking. We will, hopefully it works. We will have calls, maybe 15, 20 minutes. I call them calls. I haven't got the phone thing to actually work yet. We're gonna just start and so. What do y'all think about that? What, first of all, is any of y'all buying it? Cause I'm not buying that dog shit. It's like the third. Is it the third time they have upgraded a Last of Us property this generation? It's only been goddamn 2 to 3 years. So how are we upgrading this? How about you? That Naughty Dog's supposed to be their top studio, right? Why are we? Are we not? Where's factions? that's that's what that's what they really want to know. What the fuck is factions? Let me turn. All right, is this good now? Uh, or tell me if it's too. 'Cause I don't know if I'm peaking or not. So let me know. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right, it should be good. Oh, I can just turn up the mic up here. I got a lot of buttons that I can use now. So let's see what y'all say about it. You nothing. Mitchie says I'm 100% gonna beat Lies of P though, even if my punk ass has to use a mod on the PC. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Shit. What up? What up? Get money. Let's see. Demon says, get it. Oh man, faster than. Let's see. Ponies are excited for Last of Us 2 remaster. Like I said, if we was to get like a Gears of War remaster or something, yeah, we'll be excited. But they're getting fucking. They gotta first. They gotta pay for it. It should just be an update, and then and be done with it. But we'll be excited for like a update for it. But they not getting no new games. They getting remasters and everything, and they have other games that I think people would rather see. So I think didn't The Last of Us 2 come out in 2020? How are you fucking remastering a game that came out 2, 3 years ago? They just milking them like fucking cows over there. They got the udders out and everything. They just pulling on the udders, just getting all the fucking milk, and nobody fucking and they just taking it too. It's no fight. They're laying down for it. It said Demon says I see they are putting Naughty Dog to good. I think it's a good use. Oh, cough cough. Hey, real good use over there, man. That might be one of those studios one day we'll be excited that I mean not excited, but that will be shocked that it might close or something because Sony need games out right now. They already behind the 8 ball with streaming services and everything, but they need games out right now. We don't know nothing. We'll see on December the 9th or whatever day it is for the VGAs, but it ain't like the VGA is gonna announce 5 new PlayStation games coming out next year. That's not happening. So it is what it is. Lil Nutty said, "Could use way more volume on your voice. Should be good now, right?" Okay. Somebody let me in the chat. Let me know if the mic volume good or not now. I didn't touch the mic volume. That better. I turned this bitch all the way up. Shit. Yeah, I'll just be yelling at y'all, motherfuckers. Shit. It said the irony of Naughty Dog putting out dog shit. That is irony because last generation they were really looked at as one of the top tier studios, and it's real funny that they're Tony Top Studios right now. We don't know what they're doing. Not even Santa Monica. We supposed to they were doing factions, but it seems like Bungie kind of crushed that. So I don't know what the fuck their Top Studios doing right now. We get money says all PlayStation exclusive games are the same. Third person over the shoulder Walking Dead simulator. That's what they movie or cinematic simulator, whatever you want to call it. So Mr. Keeman, they said, "Hey yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, sir." I'm trying to be the first one in the morning that y'all listen to because I know it's a show or two after me, so I'll be the first one out here. Trying to make sure everybody get the good word of today. Let's see. I don't see. It said Ozzy. I don't see Ozzy. It said Ozzy, but I don't see Ozzy. It says in a 10-year period, they have been more The Last of Us remasters released than original releases. Ugh. That's sad. How can you have more more remasters of your game than your actual game? That's tragic. That is fucking no. That is stupid. That just it's not stupid business wise because they know that the pony's gonna buy it, but it's stupid for the ponies to accept that and not say nothing. Because y'all talking about we cap for everything, they cap for everything, and I got a screenshot a little bit later that shows that they cap for everything. Shit, they capping for the portal right now. They down bad. Let's see. Sony used the COD money to keep studios open. That is how they got away with making only one game for years. Yeah, I think that's partly true. But right now the COD money gonna go to Microsoft because don't they gotta renegotiate the? I know they get it for 10 years. That's already a done deal. But the split wise, they gotta they gotta negotiate that, or have they already done that? Fuck you, YouTube. Don't tell me what bit rate I'm going. Because when I go up to the bit rate, you start tripping. So shut up. So but they, I think Adidas. I think they have to come up with. Yeah, I think it's a 70-30 split. But isn't it usually 80-20 for most games or some shit like that? But um, they have Sony got to come out with a multiplayer game. I could see them trying to buy Battlefield, not the whole IP, but them trying to market with Battlefield. But Battlefield doesn't come out every year. Battlefield come out like every 2-3 years, and I don't know. And that's usually marketed with Xbox anyway. And that's kind of one of those things like. Cause sometimes lately Battlefield it takes a little bit for it to get his feet under it with the quality of it. So he said it used to be as 80-20 for Xbox. Hey, it's 100% for Xbox right now. Nine Lives, what up though? He said D Snatch capping for the PS. Oh, don't. I don't want to do no video. The D batch videos don't get no views. I'll do it though, because I don't like them. I'll do it, but shit. I've been trying to bully people. No, yeah, I have been trying to bully people on Twitter, and right now a lot of the ponies are blocking me. But why? Y'all had a lot of good talk a year or two ago. Now it's my turn. What up, Tool man? What up, though, Mr. Corolla Snatcher himself in here? That's the homie though. That Tool man, the homie though. He'll snatch a motherfucker out that Corolla real quick though, with the seatbelt on. Why you in the seat? He said, Demon says Dreamcast guy is saying the portal is exactly is the exact piece of technology I was looking for. I seen that. I didn't need to see him walking on the treadmill, but I did see that on the. I was gonna pull that clip. I'm tired of seeing his motherfucking face. That shit fucking gives me heebie-jeebies. So let's let's start. Let's pull up the word. Let's pull up Canva. Let's pull up a presentation. Um, we'll get back. We'll circle back around to the Last of Us Friday. But let's go to our next topic, which is that's not the button. Is, oh, there. Let's say Canva. You gonna work? Worked earlier? Oh, you're not working, are you? Oh, I don't like you, bitch. All right. Here, right, 1 second. Boom. Boom. This is the difference when I'm in StreamYard, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. When I'm in, when I'm when I'm doing OBS, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of shit I'm not used to doing. Okay. Now we can present. Boom. All right. Let's briefly go over everybody. Let me know if y'all see the Discord thing. The Discord thing with the link supposed to pop up every 15 minutes. I don't see it. Let me let's go over Xbox 22 years of Xbox. It was Xbox birthday the other day. It's been 22 years. I was a year one Xbox guy. I was still in high school. Let me see. Yeah, I was in high school when it came out. My mom's, God bless her soul, she always got me the systems that I wanted. Uh, she didn't get them on. She didn't get them like right when they came out, but usually for Christmas or a birthday or something, even with all the symbols and everything, she was the one basically got me in the game, and probably because she just didn't want to watch me, but probably lurking. Mama lurks in the chat too, so y'all watch out because she do have a golden gun. So, but yeah, she bought me a Xbox original. My birthday's in December. It's actually coming up. My birthday's usually on the night. I think that year she didn't. What did I get it? I might didn't get it. Oh, I know what I got. I got a telephone. Like, see, this is back in the day. My mom bought me my own line, my phone line, so we got I had a cordless VTech phone. It was blue. So I was happy this bitch. I got to talk to everybody. I gave every girl my number. I didn't even care to count. They just had it. So we had the so she bought a line. I think she got me that line because I was messing up the fax calls and shit. So if I'm on the phone, faxes can't come in and shit like that. So back in the day, and so she got me a phone. She got me not a cell phone, but a cordless phone and my own phone line. And my birthday's like that was on the 9th. And a couple weeks later on Christmas, well, let me rewind back. My brother, my brother with the one that is a bum, he was just he been out. He always suspended for school or something. He knew where the gifts were, so he was like, "Hey, it's an Xbox in the attic." I was like, "Shut the fuck up," because that brother, every third sentence is a fucking lie. So I took it as a fucking lie. He was like, "Nah, it's an Xbox in the attic." I was like, "All right, show me then." Everybody, it just me, him. I think my other brother was there too. I don't know how many. It's 7 of us, so I don't know who's in the house at that time. So we go into the attic, right? And I don't usually go in the attic. Fuck the heights thing. So we go in the attic. I see the black box with the guy. It's because that box was all black. It had the X symbol on it. Like, I was like, oh shit. And I look, and he like, I bet you won't open it. I'm the devil. I was like, fuck, I ain't gonna open it. I like, she gonna be gone for another goddamn 8 hours. And then we had like Road Runner internet or some shit like that. Man, first of all, I wasn't tactful enough back then, like I will be today. Man, we accidentally broke the corner of the box and shit like that, trying to open it. We was playing that bitch before the goddamn before Christmas and shit. Then we had to hurry up and put it back in the attic and shit. And when about a week later, maybe about 2 weeks later, like it was like about a couple days before Christmas, my mom like, they told me you open the thing. I'm looking like these motherfucking snitches. I was surprised she didn't punish me. Usually, I was quick to get an ass whooping. I was surprised I didn't get punished. She like, well, she kind of did the thing like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually give it to you or whatever, and I was bummed like a motherfucker. I had a game. I had a game that week and shit. I'm at the game sad and shit. Like, damn, I don't know if I'm gonna get to play the Xbox. But then she like always, mom gave it to me on Christmas, and that's when I started being an Xbox guy. So she always got me into stuff like that, and she always got me into gaming and everything. She but cause what other system did I own? I own the NES. I own the Genesis. I own the Master System. I own the N64. I own the PlayStation 1. And I went to Xbox. And I own like the Wii and little handhelds, the PSP and stuff like that. I never owned the PlayStation 2. Cause my PlayStation 1, I told y'all that story already, but yeah, so and then I've been Xbox since then. Yeah, looking back on it with that, I mean, cause that system right there, you had a little thing that you could put in there for one of the little controller ports, and you could play DVDs on it. Then my grandmother bought me a TV that year too, and I had to. That's when you had to plug the VCR into the TV and the system into the VCR and shit. So but yeah, I think the first game me and my other brother, we stayed up all night playing GT Sport and Jet Set Radio. I think that what was the games. I think that was it was because it was two games on one disc that came with it. We played the fuck out of those games. Let's see what the chat's saying. So did any one of y'all start with the original Xbox, or did some? I know some of the younger ones they started with the Xbox One, which is crazy. I just feel old by then. Shit, we got the chat fucking moving right now. Chat is moving. So let's see. Like button. Yeah, hit the like button too. Let's get it out. Hey, Demon said mom's always come. Hey, mom's always come through. He said, "Hey, Mama Ray." She probably like, is she awake? I don't think she at work. She might be at work. I don't know. She might be at work. If she at work, she ain't doing nothing. She probably listening. She's not gonna say nothing though. We now know what Naughty Dog's been working on, and it sure wasn't factions or a new IP. Last of two. So wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. Wait. Time out. Is Naughty Dog proper making the remaster? Or they not having one of their port studios make the remaster? That'd be wild if they are making the actual remaster and it's not one of their port studios. Let's see. Dakota Vodka says, "Damn, my bartending b day is tonight." Hey, I got a couple people that I know that birthdays on the night. Um, but at my age, once I hit 30s, once I got in my 30s, I don't even think about it. Like that's just another day to me. That's just that day more about my girl and my kids than anything. They celebrate it like it's their day than me actually celebrating it. Like my mom, my brothers and sisters, they do stuff, but me, if they just say happy birthday or text me happy birthday, I'll be cool with that. These days, there's nothing really you can buy me that I don't buy myself anyway. And knowing me, knowing my mom and stuff, they know I'm into kitchen gadgets and shit like that. Last year they bought me a Margaritaville. Boy, I did not. Sometimes you don't know stuff that you want till you get it. But that Margaritaville get used so fucking much. Even when I'm on my fasting diet, that Margaritaville get cut on, and vodka and rum and all types of shit in that damn thing. Let's see, this is the one. I hope you got your belt ready, Mama Ray. He's he's telling on his hey, she know like man, my mom got me out of trouble. I was probably supposed to be in jail right now. She got me out of trouble. It's never that late for hey. That's the crazy thing these days. You can't. I'm not gonna say, but you can't get whoopings like you get whoopings the other day. I used to get whoopings. Yeah, I get, and after a while, I just got numb to them. Just like fuck it, let's go and get it off. They be like, do you want to stand, get punished to stand in the house, or you want a whooping? I'm taking a whooping every time. Then I'm about to go outside. Shit, my oldest brother, he used to fucking run from whoopings. How you the oldest and you run like a bitch? Like I mean, he run out the house. He won't come back till like at nighttime. Like he was a bitch. I just take my shit and I keep it moving. Let's see. Steven said, "Did your mom hate?" We didn't. I don't think we have. Did your mom hate Funkoland or GameStop as much as mine? She hated it so much because they gave you nothing for your game. She wasn't a trade-in person, and my mom, my mom's almost she was a goddamn class A hoarder. So she always finding deals. So she would have went she went to pawn shops and shit, got games. That's how I got Ninja Turtles on the NES. She just picked up some random games and gave it to me. And I think I got Double Dribble that day, Punch Out that day, and Ninja Turtles. I played the fuck out of it. Now she, like I said, she didn't really go to GameStop. Maybe when I got older, when I got the original Xbox, she probably was going to GameStop. No, she got that from Sam's. I don't think she really. I don't even know how many times my mom set it foot in GameStop. Between I don't know if she ever has. She she goes around like back in the day. She used to go to Toys R Us to get our stuff, get our games and stuff. So I don't think we had no Funko Land, but I know she used to go to Toys R Us and everything to get our stuff. But the tool man said he had the OG. Did you get a day one? We had it. I had a year one. I didn't have a day one. D1 said I still have my OG. I don't still have mine because it stopped working. Like it stopped reading this. So I don't still have mine. I still have parts of it. Like I have the little dongle that goes into the port. That I have the wires and stuff. I don't still actually have the system. Wiggly's in the chat. He says OG Xbox was the best console. I don't know about the best. It was at that time. It was to me. It was playing Midnight Club, playing NFL Fever, playing all those types of games. You just oh man. And I didn't be honest. I wasn't one of the ones because obviously I was a kid and I really didn't know too much about it. I was doing other stuff. But the online portion because I didn't hear about. See, that's another thing. I didn't play Halo until the 360. To Halo 2. I didn't like Halo 2 was my first Halo. I was to this day. I had to get over it, but I wasn't in the first person shooters. I was always the third person. Like, why would you do that? I want to see my whole character out here. I don't know shit. But now I'm cool with first person now because we got to count for Kai regardless now. Let's see. Trey Freezy in the chat. He says I started with the OG. And I still, damn man, y'all gonna make me go on eBay just to buy one. Probably not. I don't care if it works, just to have one. Cause I have my original 360, and I have all the other Xboxes. I even have the fat Xbox One back there. I have the Gears of War Xbox One S. I have a One X. Obviously, I got an X right, Series X right here. So I might need that. I might need to go. I probably can find one for like $30 or some shit on. Even if it don't work. Y'all see that Discord thing ain't popping up. I'll fix it. I'll find out. Um, Mitchie says, same. B days are nice when it comes around, but I'm not big on celebrating myself. Maybe we should celebrate ourselves more. Hey, that is a thing that I know men have a problem with doing, celebrating themselves on their birthday. I be most time I'm too down, especially at this time of year. I'm too busy trying to get gifts for the kids and other people gifts and winding down from work and everything else. I really don't be thinking about my own birthday. But I'll probably end up buying something for myself. I'm telling what it is. I might buy that Moser wheel and have it for myself. Let's see, Demon said those margarita machines are Demon. Hey, hey, Demon. Those margarita machines. Oh, shit. That Margaritaville is on point. Let's see. The student said Ray was a drunk off the hey. You could they drink you drink it like just like they juice or something. So by the time you get it, you're like, damn, this bitch it already hit me. It already got me. Let's see. Oh, Chill Walker in the chat. What up, though? He says, I got my OG that December. Hey, I did. Hey, both did. Let's see. And I had to. No, my mom. If I remember, yep, I do remember. I had the Duke. The Duke came with it, but she bought later on that smaller S. I don't know what it's called. I know it's called the S. I don't know what else it's called, but later on, I don't know. She didn't. I don't think she bought it off the rip, but she did buy me that S controller. And I don't think she did it on purpose either. I think what she did, she just bought an extra controller. I don't think she did it because the Duke was fucking huge or anything. I think she just was trying to buy an extra controller because my little brother, he might be in the chat. My little brother Mike, he always played games with me. It's a 5 year age between me and him, so he always played games with me, and he wasn't allowed to play some of the older games with me. But shit, usually he was the only one in the house because my two older brothers are uh Brandon was old. He's like Brandon 3 years older than me. So while I'm a freshman, he's supposed to be he's supposed to be a junior, but he was dumb as shit. So he was just sophomore, the age of a goddamn junior and shit. And my other brother, he was supposed to be a senior, and he probably had credits to be a fucking freshman with his dumb ass. But they was always out with girls and everything else at that time because they had car. Well, one of them had a car, and so they was always out in the street. So my little brother, he was always at the house with me, so he played video games. So shit. To this day, me and him, that's that's probably one of my main gaming partners right there. And we, if I used to make him play like story games, if I was just too tired, I just watch because I didn't fucking want to feel like playing every other damn thing. So but yeah, we we went through games back then. Let's see, Joe Walker. Um, Cool Man says I didn't get the OG till May 2002 for my birthday. Okay, I got that December for the year it came out. The December. Now Live says I started with the 360. See, like I said, I know a lot of people that started with the 360 and the one. Um, it's just because it's an age thing. It really is just an age thing most of the time. The actual Xbox One, I think it only sold what 30 some million, 20 some million, 30 some around there. But shit, that thing has so many innovations in it. It's the first one. I think it was the first console to have the Ethernet port, wasn't it? And you could put your CDs. You can burn your CDs to your hard drive on that thing. That thing was that thing was and it actually had a hard drive in it. That little thing was powerful. Let's see. Which said my dad had no idea of video games, but got me an OG Christmas, and the rest is history. And like I said, my mom have no idea. Like she, as far as video games, the closest thing I can remember my mom knowing about like an actual game, besides the Wii, she got into the Wii for a little bit, but besides that, it was back in the day in the '90s when Mortal Kombat had that ESRB thing and it was all on fucking TV and the blood thing, everything, and she wouldn't buy me the game. Now I didn't ask for the game, but she wouldn't buy me the game, and she told me I went to my cousin's house. His name said, and he was the only child, so he always had all the systems, all the games, and everything. And I remember telling my granddad like, "Hey, don't let him play that Mortal Kombat game." My granddad, which was my guy, he looked at me like, "Nah, I'm not gonna let him play it." As soon as my mom left, me and my cousin went right into the front room, plugged the Genesis, because we got the Genesis version. We didn't get that weak ass Super Nintendo version. We started playing Mortal Kombat. Now I was getting my ass whooped because he already knew all the buttons and shit. But hey, back then that's how the ESRB rating came around. Let's see where we at. Then we can move to the topic. A tool man said I had 4 controllers for my OG, black, red, blue, and that transparent green. My sons and nephews to take turns split screen Star Wars, the Clone Wars. Never had that game. I think this was on 64. I had that Star Wars. The fuck was it called? Not Rogue Squadron. I don't think. I don't know. I remember being in the X-wing trying to tie up the big ass 4-legged machine thing. Not really a Star Wars guy, but I never got that thing tied up and fuck that game. Jeff said when I got mine, it was technically my son's Christmas gift that I bought him, but since he was 5, it was really really for me. I did the same thing for my daughter with the Switch. I bought her a Switch. She was like 4, and she was holding it upside down, and she it was like a free Pokemon game or something. So this the only game I ever want. I was like, oh okay. Like, yeah, sure. She got all the games. she got every game. She didn't play on my. She just played that Pokemon game. Dakota Vodka said, got my OG 4 months after Halo Tuesday. Mainly mainly PC. Oh man. Demon says ABACABB was the blood code for the Genesis. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So let's go on to the next one. We're not gonna stay this long on this topic, but I want to touch on something. I know y'all might can't read it because I don't know how to stretch it out on here. I had to work on that in Canva. But this is from Mr. Badbit. I don't understand why us as a Xbox community always give like passes to some of these guys that we know are known ponies. We know they really don't fuck with Xbox, but somehow we keep giving them voices in the community. I don't know why. It happens all the time, and we wonder why everybody kind of is wishy-washy on things. One of the reasons why you give people like this a voice instead of letting them stay on their side, let them stay PlayStation, we let them infiltrate and have some type of voice. And I don't think, me personally, I don't think they should, because he's 100% a pony, and he gets on the Xbox centric shows and they just let him run free with some of the stuff. On this one, he says Xbox tax is trending. Jesus Christ. What a bunch of babies. Hold on. Oh, I can read it in his baby voice. Hold on.
Xbox tax is trending. Jesus Christ. What a bunch of babies. Get a damn grip, people. Starfield being one of my favorite games this year doesn't change because it wasn't nominated. Some of y'all need to grow the fuck up. Shame, shame, shame.
Yeah. See, this is what they want us to feel that like it's not a. Now, don't get us wrong. Let me go and put this out here. It's not gonna change my enjoyment of any game because Jeff Keighley and his bunch of friends don't choose something on my system. But what the issue is putting out a narrative that Xbox games are good at all. They still in that same thing as the 2018-19 when Crackdown and everything else came out. I think that's the issue for me. I could care less what y'all narrated with because I really don't only really watch the show for the trailers. I don't even care about those particular wars anymore because to me they not credible because they hired a lot of at the journalists like IGN and it's a huge amount of ponies. And for people like this to try to poo poo the Xbox tax, when we can clearly see it, everybody can see it. It's not. I mean, you got so-called journalists talking about the Xbox tax. Y'all, they wouldn't be defending it so much if it wasn't a real thing. Fucking Call of Duty got a 6 from IGN. Some the Dan Stapleton guy, he said he's not gonna give any Xbox game above a 7. And my question is, why have anybody let him review it? If he already that biased, he told us what he was gonna do. But it's not particularly with Bad Bit. I have an issue with it. I do have an issue with it, but particularly with him, it's the whole community thing that we allowing them to push this stupid ass narrative when we know for 100% fact we can because we're not blind. Shit, we weren't wear glasses, but we ain't fucking blind. Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat about it. You know what? Oh, I'm I'm lacking. Let me open up. Let me open up our company. Gotta talk to my. All right. Open up StreamYard and gonna get people. Y'all want to come talk? Y'all can come and talk. Hey yo. All right. So our chat. I hate dead air. Group will tell you I hate dead air, and we got dead air right now. I'm trying to get y'all the link. And all right. So, anybody want to chime in, call in? So I'll be able, supposedly, should be able to see it. I'll call in. I'll be able to hear. Let's, let's see how this works.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
That. So, if anybody call in, it'll be the day, and if y'all want to talk about this, even my next topic, we can go at that. But let's see what the chat's saying right So, uh, that when I got my Trey Freaky says, don't even get me started on Jay Moran. Hey, it is what like they here. Like I was telling somebody, I was like everybody like I'm here now. I'm not just coming. I'm here now. I can't sneak up on anybody in this any YouTube podcast street. They see me, so it is what it is. Trippy said he's supposed to be in the Xbox community. I didn't know. Hey, when you're on a Xbox centric podcast, you tell me what you supposed to be doing. That's you can't tell me no different. Um, so you see, Dakota says Ponybot infiltration. Theo says he said that then be said that then be on the Xbox shows that says there's an Xbox test. Yeah, he on an Xbox show. It says there's an Xbox test. But he's saying it's not. So it's one of those weird things. I don't know how do we deal with stuff. We know they putting out false narrative. Continue to let it do. He's Adidas Zero said Ray Uncle Phil is working on FPS boosts on the older Activision games that are coming to Game Pass and other OG games. Yeah, they are. They I'm pretty sure they are. We're gonna get a lot of Game Pass things in Game Pass starting next year sometime. And my thing is the original KOTOR was an Xbox exclusive. We're gonna get to. Is that already playable on Xbox Series X? I don't know. I know it's made by BioWare. So I wonder if it's already playable in backwards compatibility. I haven't tried it or looked for it. She said, I think a few Xbox shows want to be seen as a level-headed by neutral PlayStation guys, bolster their credibility. They feature guys like Babbitt. You know what? That is a thing. I do. I'm with you on that one. But I really just want Xbox guys. I don't need the PlayStation. For what? What we got to talk about? So whatever you say, I'm not gonna agree with it, and whatever I say, you're gonna agree with me. You're not changing my mind on anything. We're gonna be sitting here arguing all day. Even I even seen the thing talking about, oh, me and Gas should get on the same show. Nah, we literally don't like each other. We literally don't like each other. There's no reason for me and that man ever to even speak. I just go around and continue to bully him. Ray Frieden says, "What show does this bad bit do? Be on? One of Boomstick shows. I don't know which one. Got so many of them. That's where I see him. I seen him. Bad bit is conceited as fuck. Yeah, he is. Really is. Like I said, I don't listen to the particular show that he on. I don't listen. I stopped listening to it because he was on it. Says I seen him on Boom Show, Xbox Era Podcast. I haven't ever seen him on the Xbox Era Podcast, but I also don't ever know when Xbox Era Podcast come out, so I don't ever actually get to watch it anyway. Uh, not Trey Freezer, not really. They let him speak his mind on there. They don't really. They kind of the whole agreement thing. Really go at him. And that's another thing. They go at Paris. Now, Paris is a friend of the show, like I always say. But people been going at Paris. They've been going directly at Paris. But this guy who clearly does the same thing, nobody goes at him. They just let him go. They go direct. I'm not gonna say why, but it's kind of weird to me. They pick and choose. People pick and choose who they go out there and who they don't. Iron Mike says those goofies want to be diplomatic with these ponies. Let them disrespect them on chat and all that. Hey, we don't we don't play that. I actually have something close about the end of the slideshow that one tried to disrespect me. I mean, he called me all types of stuff. Let's see. What you said? Sure, as always, skip those. Yes, Kotor is okay. Mitchie, yeah, Kotor is backwards compatibility, backward BC. Squiggly says 1 and 2 are so basically the only place to play Kotor right now is the Xbox. Besides PC, but we're not counting. They don't count. Yeah, the only place to play on a next gen console is Xbox. What they calling in? Hey, D1 or Demon, one of y'all hit that link because I need to know does it work anyway. I need to know. I need to test it and make sure it works. Xbox should Demon says Xbox should buy the rights to KOTOR, remake it, just trash. Doesn't Embracer have something to do with the rights of that? I'm not totally sure. I think Embracer has something to do with the rights of that. I'm not sure what that all has to be. Uh-oh. No. Demon, call back in right quick. Somebody, I'm trying to get this volume and I'm blink. Let's see. I always say 97% of new. Hey, I'm almost at 99% of them. There's only a few that's not. Most of them Nintendo do. Um, Quigley says, whoever want to, but oh, it's not playing. That's earlier.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
All right. It doesn't working now. Demon, see, can you work? It's working now. Not still not doing what I wanted to do. We still have no calls. So we still have no. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know. It was working before. Yeah, it was yeah, it was working before the show. It ain't working right now. So I'll work on it. Thanks though. So right now we ain't got no calls till I figure out. So I gotta figure out what's going on with the calls. It was working before the show, then now it's not working. So, um, um, if you want to license the problem or Interplay had a Xbox on 95%, but Interplay was that can't those games. Interplay when that it had something to do with an Exile, right? Can't remember what company that turned into. That's an old ass name too. Let's see. There's a few other shows like by Drive that I came across have had him. Those aren't real Xbox shows. I have never heard of that show. I have never heard of Ants Boss Drive. As I was telling y'all the other day, I just heard of fucking C Money and them the last week. Like I be living in my own bubble sometimes, guys, and I don't be seeing everything. Cause I don't ever just type in Xbox podcast, find them or anything. I don't be knowing half them guys. Bill Walker, he says, usually I stop watching everything Bad Bit take joins on the on Xbox. I don't need to hear anything that he or any pony have to. Like, yeah, like what could ponies actually say to make me, how to say it? What could ponies actually say to make me feel different or bad about Xbox? They can't because they only going to be negative, and then when they do give some type of positive, they're gonna put some type of caveat in it.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So they they I really got nothing. I don't really want to hear anything ponies got to say. So let's move to. And Trey Free said that's just like when I had to stop watching RDS because that I didn't stop watching it because of D-Bat Zucker and Fonz. They just took a high. He was missing days and things, and consistency is a big thing with me. That's why we don't miss any shows on Wednesday. Because I'm all about. I understand things come up like always, but yeah, when I don't want to pick and guess when your show gonna be on. You know, especially if you're not even telling nobody. You're not telling nobody. You just missing them. So I don't, you know, and me and Dilla get along. It's just I don't have no I have nothing against him. It's just and most of your show is damn near PC guys or PC guys or ponies. I think him and damn it, what's that guy name? The newest guy on that show. I think they the only one that not ponies. Let's see. Iron Mike says Iron Mike says funniest part be he be on out chasing shows. They try to protect him by saying we want different opinions on shows. No one no you just want big fan base game viewers. I can't say it no better. I mean, it's all about views and clicks, and it's not about nothing more. Um, they their whole thing is find get somebody on there. They can get the other side into
Bluetooth connected.
what they got going on. So I, I, that's just not the way we rock over here. Fatality. Hey, did y'all hear that fatality? Let me know if y'all heard fatality, because I'm still while I'm talking to y'all, I'm fixing the goddamn phones and shit. Let's see. I heard fatality say yes or no. Yeah, Hargy Channing. That's the one. That's the other Xbox. Okay. Demon said yeah. So off my place again. This is why I like having Demon. Demon and a D1. The chat be fucking moving. But while I'm working on this, uh, while I'm working on this, um, I noticed that the ponies are capping for none other than the PlayStation Portal. First of all, some things is uncappable, and oh, Demon or D1, one of y'all jump into the what's the name again? Let's see, can we get it to work? But yeah, thing about it is these guys. If y'all haven't seen some of the things that PlayStation Portal lacks, first of all, it's lag. The second of all, when you have a laggy system like that, it takes away from the enjoyment of playing the actual system or the actual game. It just feels like the response time is not there. I don't think they didn't cook that thing long enough. Unless y'all both. All right. Can you say something? It's it's still not working. I figured it out. It's one of those things. I figured it out. All right. So, well, these guys right here, they also every morning have a space that that just bashes Xbox. But for some reason, the J Baris, the Personas, and the little Hishi on the side right there, they feel. Let's be real. Maybe one of them actually bought a goddamn PlayStation Portal. I don't think none of them dumb enough to actually buy it. 'Cause I haven't seen no pictures on them of them actually playing it. Show me the video. Show me the evidence that y'all actually bought that bullshit. I don't think they actually bought it. Because why would you need something if you only can use it really at the house? I know some people trying to one of the overlooks of the software was it doesn't have a browser. So if you take it out somewhere to like even my job is and once you get onto that network, that internet network, it's gonna ask you to sign in to that network. And it doesn't have a browser, so you can get that access to sign into that network on that guest network. So it's really useless. so you basically, if you're not on just internet, because most companies that have Wi-Fi, they ask you to go onto their own website to sign into it. So yeah, that's a $200 paperweight. And I was gonna get to this later on about the pony tax, but right now, Sony is taxing the shit. First of all, they unnecessarily dick riding this thing, but Sony is actually being really anti consumer with their with their customers, right? Because they are putting out hardware and they really not backing it up with the software that goes with it. So Sony has put out in the last this year alone they put out three. I'm sorry, three. I'm gonna say no, three. That's three. They put out three major pieces of hardware, right? They put out the PSVR that they're really not supporting because you ever hear nothing about it. Where the games for it? They put out the the PS Portal. Shit. And they put out the the PlayStation 5 Slim version, which I think they just call it PlayStation 5, the one with the paperclip on it. You put out all this hardware. Where is the software? Where is the actual thing that will get these people to actually play? Y'all don't even have a promise of software. At least when Xbox put out the One X, we could see the stuff on the horizon. We could see they told us some of the stuff that was coming. They bought studios to show us, hey, we got this coming. They have nothing. The pony tax. Then they raised the PSN prices. They just announced The Last of Us 2 remake. They are taxing the fuck out of the ponies right now. And the Xbox tax is different than the pony tax. So the Xbox tax You know, that's just anytime you get anything with Xbox is gonna be like a review or something. It's gonna be it's some points gonna be taken off because it's just about Xbox. It's probably not gonna get nominated for really nothing because it's on the Xbox. People always gonna have something negative to say because it's on Xbox. The pony tax is actual money that they want y'all to spend. It's actual tax. God damn me. So they have they have these guys out here spending all this money on things, but they're not putting out the software to do it to actually make these things valuable to the actual consumer. I want to know what y'all think about that because the pony tax. I'm coining it now. That is a thing. We gonna rock with that. It says Mitchy Pooh said the fact Paris and guys like Bad Bit every day. That's fact. Paris is greater than Bad. Oh, guys like yeah. And like I said, and you know what's funny? At the end of the day, everybody had to. At the end of the day, Paris explained to everybody why he's thinking, and people like, nah, fuck that. Bad people like Bad Bit, they don't even explain. They just say shit and they want and with no evidence behind it at all, which is fucking crazy, bro. That's one of those things. It boggles my mind that nobody those type of guys don't get called out. They don't get called out. And I know a lot of people right now, or I'm not gonna. I'm like the Xbox tax thing. Yeah, that's here or there. The thing, the award things. That's here or there. No, a lot of people right now are chilling out, especially it's the holidays and shit like that. We do have a show next week, next Wednesday. I don't know about Saturday, but Wednesday we definitely got a show. Quigley said they ported KOTOR other platforms because of a bracers group. A brace, god damn it. A bracers. Oh, y'all illiterate son of a bitch. Me too and funds. Yes, sir. Demon said works fine. Yeah, I'm about to we gonna have to text that. I don't know why. Everything from my phone should be able to be here through this interface. And some reason that's not going through. But I have other ways, but I can't do it right now. Iron Mike says facts. Trey Freezy he said they're not even Xbox players. They show up bitch about Xbox performance on games that don't even play on they plan on playing D-Batch and Soccer are clowns. Yeah, they don't play. They don't even play those games. Not even just them. Even Bad Bit. I don't even know if he even on that. If he does, he doesn't play those games, and he nobody says like, hey, you gonna play the game before you speak on it, or you even play those type of games? Do you even play on Xbox in general? And that's, but no, they got voices. Is what it is. Let's see. Pray for you said Mitchy Pooh. Yep, and TK9 started turning on Xbox. I had to drop him. Hey, we first started this show. That guy was trying to get my information from people. Like not the information like, hey, let me get in touch with him. No, he was trying to. He didn't like that I roasted his ass. So he was trying to get my information and stuff like that. I'm like, you weirdo, weird ass nigga, bro. like, 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 well, you don't get a fucking life. Nah, I know, Demon. But like I said, we're gonna get these phones up. This show is gonna have calls during the whole show. That's my vision, and I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna actually work on that later today. I'm gonna make sure we have calls because I know I've seen Radio.co and a couple of the other ones. We'll figure it out, and I think it's something to do with OBS. We still learning the OBS around. And Mitchie said, yes, Harvey Chani is a spot, even when he's being critical, also out, not emotional, like funds, deep soccer, and other fake turn ponies. Correct, sir. That's the one. I press Now, all y'all clear. Who is the other guy talking about? It was Hargeet Chani. That was the one, the actual Xbox guy. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, my volume's low, hard to hear you. Go turn this bitch all the way up. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was just me be leaning back. Be Tony on it. It's last like the PS Now string. Hey, nah, this is premium equipment, sir. This is premium equipment. $800 to play Last of Us 2 while looking on a. That's wild, bro. But you gotta own a you have to own a PlayStation for all that to work. For everything, all those equipments, all that equipment, that you have to own a PlayStation. Besides the PS Slim, which is a PlayStation, you gotta own a PlayStation for that kit. That is crazy. That they are working the fuck out of y'all pockets and y'all just taking it. Mr. Kimber said Jay Barry buys everything PlayStation. See, like I said, I haven't seen no pictures. Mr. Kimber, you if you see a picture of him online, hit me up. I want to see the pictures. I want to see. I want to see the evidence. Let's see. Don't forget PSVR more money than the PS5. God damn, I forgot about that. Which you need, and you don't even support VR. And they don't even support VR. Yeah, be honest. What new games are coming out for that system? Like, have they announced any new games for the VR? I haven't seen none. If y'all seen, let me know. If any good game, not an indie game. I'm talking about an actual first party PlayStation game for the VR. They said, I'm not familiar with the guys you're talking about at the moment. Never heard. They just the RDS panel. They're like Demon and DD1 is on the XEC panel. They just the RDS panel, guys. Is it damn right for real? All right, so let's go to the next topic. We've been talking about KOTOR already. So supposedly Kotaku put out that Sony deletes mentions of troubled Star Wars KOTOR PS5 remake, and they hide the trailer. The game was revealed at 2021 PlayStation Showcase. Is being nuked from the internet. Damn. I wish I had the Ron Simmons. Damn. That seems like something that bad boy ain't coming out. I know I heard Jeff Grubb say that game is not actively being worked on right now. That game is not. Here's part of the story on Inside Gaming. It says Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake is dead. The Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake is dead. At least that's what Giant Bub Jeff Grubb had to say on Friday mornings, the Game Mess show. Damn. I remember. See, this is what happens when you got a good ass memory like an elephant. I remember some of these same guys that we just spoke about today was mad that Xbox, even I think Jez was even mad that Xbox didn't buy this exclusive from some company that we never, Aspire as something that we never even heard of that's doing this remake. I remember them same guys being extra critical of the doom and gloom mob out again. That why didn't Xbox do something? Why didn't Xbox get this as a first party exclusive? Maybe because they actually seen the game. Maybe they seen the company that was making the game. Maybe they realized it was gonna be a piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying it. It seems like Phil been knocking it out the park. I don't think he'll let something like this get out. Even back then, I was like, I don't think Phil. It's got to be. I said it's got to be a reason. I don't think Phil just let a former Xbox exclusive just get snatched up like this without a fight, if it's not a reason. And I guess we got our reason. This thing was probably a spiraling mess. And if I remember, that studio didn't have that many people in it. It probably this thing was probably a spiraling mess from the beginning. This, I'm gonna say it now. People not gonna like it. This game will never see the light of day. I don't think you might not ever get a KOTOR remake. You might get is it a 3? They on 3. You might get a 3, but you're never gonna get a KOTOR remake of what? Of 1. So I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But we've been talking about that for a while. So let's go on to the next topic. What is this one? All right, this is a quick topic. So for the best, I'm tired of talking about these fucking awards. But for the best ongoing game, it is they nominated Baldur's. Was it Baldur's Gate? No, that's not what it is. Yeah, it is the best ongoing game. They nominated Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't understand why. Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, I guess you only need a DLC to be the best ongoing game. Shouldn't it be like the best live service game? But whatever. Destiny 2. Okay. I'm gonna leave Bungie alone. I have kicked Bungie back in hard enough. Final Fantasy. Trash. And No Man's Sky, which they have updated the shit out of No Man's Sky, because that came. You talking about another PlayStation exclusive? At first, time exclusive that came out buggy. There you go. But nobody remember that though. They wanted to compare it to Starfield. Sea of Thieves. Twitter says, "Do our community weekends mean nothing to you, Jeff?" Now it's tongue in cheek, but it is something to that. Because Microsoft has like 2 to 3 live service games, probably more. Really, maybe 4 or 5 that probably should be nominated for best ongoing game. You got Sea of Thieves, Grounded, Forza Horizon 5 or 4, whatever 5 or 4, whatever number we on. And Halo Infinite. Those are 4 right there. I'm probably missing some, to be totally honest. Well, shit, we got Call of Duty. That's the best live service game that's out right now. Anyway, I'm just saying. But Diablo, I guess you can count that. Sure, World of Warcraft, that's another one that you can count, even though that's a whatever they call that type of game. But for some odd reason, not one Xbox game was nominated, and I'll take those Xbox games probably over any one of those games that they did nominate. Cyberpunk probably can hang, and I haven't played Baldur's Gate. I'm probably gonna play Baldur's Gate today, but Cyberpunk I can hang. But the other ones, nah, Chief. Let's see what the chat's saying right now. Toolman says KOTOR or Cohort. God damn it. Maddie Plays was another one who was crying. The thing, okay, I don't have no issue with Maddie Plays. My issue, because we know who he is. I think the problem with Maddie Plays is the Xbox community wanted to put him up, not then he wanted, because Maddie Plays is a Bethesda guy. And when we bought Bethesda, the Xbox community was like, "Hey, come on over here. You one of us now." And now He does a whole Xbox podcast on a Pony Network. Make that make sense. But hey, it is what it is on that one. Let's see. Like that. I need to move these to the other screen. But Mr. Kima says, what that is? Oh, Stellar Blade could be on hold with announced in 2020. Wasn't Stellar Blade the mobile one? That was a mobile game, wasn't it? And they were trying to move it to console. Iron Mike says Xbox 2 RDX boomstick show always fake concern about goofy stuff. Xbox not showing games on Keighley Awards show, and KOTOR being a PlayStation exclusive was a 2-hour topic on each. Yes, sir. And hey, be honest, that's one of the reasons I started podcasting. To be honest, I wanted to hear more people like me. You know, I had Dirk them, but at that time, they only Dirk and Sean only came on once a week and stuff like that. And you know, I call in and stuff, and I kind of wanted to hear. I wanted to get my take out there because I felt I had decent takes. So I'm an Xbox guy, so I just didn't feel like it was enough representation of people like me. So it was time to start a podcast. So it was time to, and it's harder than y'all. It's harder than people think. It really is. It's really fucking hard. Harder than people think. It's not just click on the button and start talking. Maddie Plays says, not even an Xbox guy. He's just like, he's just Bethesda Xbox podcast full of non-Xbox people. Hey, Iron Mike. You about to get a lot more of them with the Activision deal. You about to get a hell of a lot of Xbox non-Xbox guys in the Xbox community. With just COD is the biggest game. We can all agree. COD is the biggest game in the world. We're not gonna count whatever China game that people gonna say. COD wins win most sales every year. You're gonna get a lot of people speaking on Xbox these next coming year or so that are not Xbox guys. A lot of people gonna have their opinion, and a lot of these fake like Angry Joe and the rest of them gonna have something to say. So, hey, stay like what's his name, brother Umar says. Dr. Umar says, stay focused. Stay focused. They gonna try to trick you. The devil's a lie. They gonna try to trick you. So let's see. Trey Freeze said, let Jez Corin tell it. Xbox supposed to be at the Game Awards, but he saying anything about it. Yeah, I have a clip. I guess he feels some type of way because people called him out and they were mad at him because of something that showed last time. On that, can I bring it up? Yeah, on that, let me pull this up. But yeah, I guess he feels some. Oh no, wrong thing. I hate that TikTok and Twitter got the same goddamn emblem now. That shit pisses me off. Everything just black. So I just click on the first black thing. I pause. And then I get that. Let me find it. You're talking about this.
Well, yes. I pretty much know that Xbox is there.
Oh, is this a leak?
I will. Yeah, it's a leak.
Oh, it's a leak.
But
so
I will.
Jez Corin.
And my thing is, you know what? How the fuck did this work? But I can't get the calls to work. Ain't that a bitch?
On, I'm caveating this because last time I told
this caveat shit. Let's go. Where's
I'm
Tom
caveating
Henderson? I want Tom Henderson on his keyboard. I want the post up on Insider Gaming within the minute. Jez Corin of Windows Central on Jez's podcast says that
Randall 419. I'm adding caveats here because the last time I teased stuff coming for a show, everyone was mad at me. And I'm like, oh, Jez, it wasn't good enough, man. You know, yeah, the BlizzCon wasn't good enough, and everyone was mad at me. So I ain't teasing nothing. So I'm not telling you if it's going to be good or not. Xbox is going to be at the show, but hey, maybe it's with Candy Crush. Maybe there's a Candy Crush Gears of War crossover coming, and you're going to be shooting candy out of a chainsaw lancer, or it's a mobile game and it's pay to win. So yeah, I'm not saying if it's going to be good or not. So yeah, that's where I'm going with that one. Don't expect it to be good, you people.
Okay. I hope y'all heard that because it's supposed to came through. But basically, as Trey Freezy was saying, they Jez says they're gonna be at the show. He's not gonna say there's gonna be something good or bad. He's not gonna say what it is. I guess he wanted it to be a surprise, and since he didn't feel like, I guess he felt like he didn't get his respect last time. That everybody whatever his last leak was. Shit, Jeff leaked some shit with all those Project Cobalt and all that shit back in the day. So I wouldn't be surprised if they not there. Maybe they probably threw Jeff a bone. Shit, could it be the Kojima thing? Because that's fucking Jeff's best friend. So maybe it's a Kojima thing. They showing up and everything. But yeah, me personally, if I was to pick something that I think it would be, not what I want, but what I think it would be, Hellblade 2 trailer. That seems like the place is usually that. Yeah, that probably, if I was to pick something, it'd probably be the Hellblade 2 trailer. Now, next week, we got the Killer Instinct reveal, talk about thing. I don't know if I will be okay. Let's see. Before we get, let me read it. Let's table that right quick. I'm gonna write KI down because it is a topic, but let's read the chat. Let's table that right quick. He said, just in case folks get on his ass like they did on the BlizzCon rumor. Okay, there you go. It said, Mitchie Pooh said, to be fair, Colin and his LSM company wanted to start an Xbox show for his pony audience and grow his Patreon. He wouldn't dare to pick actual Xbox fans, laugh out loud, so he hired Matty Plays and groom corporate cog. Oh, bro, that's low disrespect. He did. If y'all know wrestling, corporate Kane was a thing. So, that's so disrespectful. He had that ACG dude there who's not an Xbox guy, but he had him there first, and he dipped, and I think he had like a podcast that fucking get a whole bunch of shit, whole bunch of viewers. Mark said, apologize for my tardiness. I catch up later. I miss much. It's a Saturday morning. We just shooting the shit right now. We just talking about stuff that we couldn't get to on Wednesday and stuff that happened since Wednesday. You know, check y'all temperature before y'all go off and play y'all games and or listen to other people podcasts that I don't care if they on the same time I'm on because I don't know them guys. So I don't. That's what said corporate cod. That's hilarious though. That is wow. Hey, you know, I ain't got nothing against Cog, but yeah, that's hilarious. Cog, my guy, but he never beat in that corporate. Do y'all actually call him that on his show? Cause that show way too long for me to listen to. So y'all actually call him corporate Cog over there? That's crazy. He said, "Welcome. We just venting. I'm not even venting. I'm just going through the. I'm letting y'all vent, but me personally, I'm just the conductor. This y'all show. I just press the buttons. Shit. Iron Mike says facts. Finna be a lot more fake Xbox podcast. Not just podcasts. They just about to be a lot of people on Twitter, podcasts, everywhere. I can foresee that at some of the talking points, some of the main people they're gonna boost up, like they tend to do, are gonna be like PlayStation guys. Like you already see the mighty Queef acting like he a authority on shit. He's and you're like, we're like, nigga, we don't know you. You go to make them whack ass skits. We don't fuck with you, bro. Like the fuck. That dude kind of he irritates me because I know he's fake. He keeps saying he's not. Like we can see right through you, bro. Go the fuck on. Mark Smith said, "Imagine how bad it's gonna get when all the ponies start buying Series S's because they have to. It's gonna come a time. There's certain games that they want to play, games that are announced, games that aren't announced, new IPs, generational games that's gonna come out that they are going to have to buy a S or a X. I can foresee Microsoft saying, let's fuck it. Let's just go own all the Western market of RPGs and say, you know what? CD Projekt Red, come on over here. Come on over here. Let me drink this water real quick. Come on over here. Come to the house of Xbox. Come to where all the RPGs flourish, and you're gonna have all the support and marketing that you want. Where they gonna go then? They either gonna get a PC. They better find that Xbox app somewhere, which they still paying Xbox, or they gotta go get. If they want a console, which they claim they only console guys. They're gonna have to buy an Xbox, and I'm gonna be there. Hey, you know what? I was gonna bring this up later, but we need to protect Hector the Macho Man and Joey at all costs. The ponies are after those two. Even Dirt not to deal with it, but those we need to protect Phantom Kraken and Hector the Macho Man. We need to protect them at all costs. Cause J-Rock, J-Rock he got the whole Gremlin Nation, but they've been trying to get my boys out there on Twitter. They've been sending Joey death threats. they've been trying to kick Hector out. They've been trying to kick Hector back in because he outing them and shit. Protect those guys at all costs. If you know because the Pony Nation is after those two. Let's see where we at. The boy said corporate cog. That shit gonna have me laughing all day. Let's see. Gia Walker says basically a lot more PC guys talking about Xbox after Microsoft buying ZeniMax and ABK. It is we right now there are a lot more. Why am I? Yeah, they are. It is a lot more Xbox guys. What the fuck? Okay, this is why I don't work this church. But yeah, basically there are a lot more. But sooner or later, the PlayStation guys are gonna have to talk about it too. Like they going to have to talk. They gonna have no choice. Ray Freedy says like Kid Smoothie and the weapon wheel. Oh shit, I forgot about that, bro. But nobody says nothing. We just let it ride. Nobody says nothing. No idea what he was saying. 2 men laughing. Appreciate him and for supporting our for favorite creators. But I tuned out of when he called in. I suspect there might be some awkward moments. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Mark Smith answers him. The Chia Walker said last time Jez said Xbox fans should watch BlizzCon. People thought I thought it was a game announcement when it was only Phil being on stage. Ooh, I didn't hear that. That's tough. that's tough. That's tough. That's real tough. let's see. Mr. Kimball said Matty Plays is a Nintendo guy. He's a Nintendo guy, but he really is a Bethesda guy. I give him that. He is a Bethesda guy. Joe Walker said, yes, ACG realized that he didn't need Colin, so he started his own podcast. Yeah, that thing get numbers. Some reason, you know what? Fuck you two right now. Sometime I'll be falling asleep. Sometime when I'm here, when I'm only here by myself, I'll be falling asleep. Sometime the YouTube be on, right? I wake up half the time it's some shit that I don't even subscribe to. This morning it literally was ACG, and I'm like, who the hell is fucking on my TV? I'm like, what the fuck going on? I don't even subscribe to ACG. I'm like, why is this on my TV? All the things all the podcasts you could be showing. This is the one you show. That damn algorithm, I tell you. I wish I could get in the algorithm like that. I will one day. Chill Walker said, yes, he is called Corporate Cog on the show from time to time. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's see. Mitchie Pooh said, I stopped fucking with those corny Vine dudes in 2015. Goddamn. Trey Freeze said the Xbox community needs more WBG, TTS, Xbox Echo. The thing about it is and I have learned this too. You almost need a sponsor when you start a podcast, or you'll be talking to nobody. so it could be those guys out there right now that nobody knows. But we do, like I said, we do need a stronger voice podcast out here. That are Xbox guys. You don't have to be as raunchy and as vulgar as I am most of the time, or as black as dirt is, or I don't know, as tan as Sean is. They don't have to be that, but just we do need more Xbox focus only podcasts. There's no reason that we will have ponies on a podcast. It makes no sense. Mark Smith says, nah, Ray. I mean PlayStation or burning down. Damn. I don't believe there'll be a PlayStation 6. I already said that it'll be an app. It'll be an app. Even the rich white guy has fled the burning building along with his microtransaction cronies. Yeah, he got fired. So did Kanye get fired, and Sean Layden they got the boot. Now you got Takaki Chikahashi, whatever his name is, but you got him now. And be honest, and as a PlayStation guy, you already didn't have a voice really. PlayStation guys already didn't have like a figure to talk to them. It was Jim Ryan, but he really didn't come around that much. So now they got nobody, because that guy right there, he worried about whatever the money and stuff. He not worried about making them guys happy and making. Sony not gonna have a E3 show this year either. I'm just gonna put that out there, or whatever y'all want to call, people want to call it. They're not. It's gonna be like the 5th year in a row. They're not gonna have another one. They're not gonna have one this year, especially since he run the thing. Like, why would I do that when I might spend money on it when they're gonna buy whatever we put out anyway? They announced the shit through fucking State of Plays. Oh, let's see. What you said? Who has a more epic chin, Zach the Iron Claw Efron or MJ? Ooh. First of all, I'm gonna see the movie that Iron Claw. First of all, I'm a huge wrestling fan, especially old wrestling too. And it's about the Von Erichs. Even though they missing a whole brother that was a wrestler that also terminated himself, I'm still gonna watch it. Texas on. But MJ Chin wins. she got a strong German European chin. She got one of them strong chins. Definitely MJ. Like she can like break bricks with her chin. Like she could be like a karate brick breaking master with her goddamn chin. But let's see. Everybody agreed that's MJ. He gets sad. That is fucking sad. Kendrick W said, "What's good? What up, though?" Let's see. I tuned into the official Xbox podcast from time to time. I used to when Major Nelson was running it. I need to start checking out. The homie Sean 786 in the chat. What up, though? He says, "What up, player?" Let's see. Demons in there. Let's see. Where we at? The Mary Jane. All right. So where we at with topics, fellas? This is probably the last regular topic, and everything else is just shit I seen on Twitter. ZeniMax is having a new IP they building. This is from Sean Guinea. He says, "Hey, did you know that ZeniMax Online Studios has a brand new IP in the works? I can't say much, but I will say that we are building a brand new custom engine for the brand new IP. If you're interested, check out the careers site and apply something if you feel it fits you." They who usually makes like Elder Scrolls Online and everything. I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe it's like a Fallout Online type game. That's what they say it's a new IP, so shit, maybe it's not. I couldn't tell. I have no idea. But I know they do big open worlds, huge multiplayer games, so whatever it is, they put a new engine behind it. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be announced anytime soon. Maybe a couple years. But we do. That just told you that we have games that are not announced yet, that are in the works, and we know a whole bunch of them already. But we probably have just as many that we don't know, and we're not even talking about third party games. When the last time we even seen Contraband? Like we have stuff out the wazoo that we at this point. We just like I can see a big game per quarter like their projection that they want it to be. And I think we might have Hellblade next. I think that might be our next one. Big game. But we don't have a, and like I said, that's probably what they're gonna show at the Game Awards. We're probably gonna get a date of it. I can see that being like February, March. But yeah, that ZeniMax is making a new game that we don't know about. I'm pretty sure or one of the Arcane studios will be coming out. We don't know what Machine Games doing at the moment. I thought they were doing another Wolfenstein, but I think they doing Indiana Jones and something else. So right now we eating good over here. Let's see what the chat's saying. Oh, let me move my. Let's see, Mark Smith. He says Phil Spencer is out on the front lines all the time. First thing he did after Redfall was go on Kinda Funny podcast to make it right. We ain't seen Brian Ryan ever publicly speak about this. The thing about it is I don't think when he went on there it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't for Redfall. He said it on there. It wasn't for Redfall. It just happened to coincide that Redfall came out and it had bugs and he had to stand in front of the cameras and hey, face the music. You the leader. you got to take that one on the chin, Paul. You got to take that one. So unfortunately, sometimes Phil always in front taking the bullet. He don't blame the studios because he could have easily just blamed Pete Hines, which Spoiler alert. That was on Pete Himes. The Redfall stuff was on Pete Himes. And Phil at the end of the day said,
Finish him.
And Pete Himes ain't got a job no more. So that's that Redfall thing probably still. And then with him in the court record that he too want to be too friendly with PlayStation, it kind of sealed Pete Himes' fate back then. Let's see where we at. In the chat. Demon said he seems to care about his people. I can't wait to see what id are working on. What was id last? Id last game was Doom, right? They could be It could be working on anything. Shit, cause what's the one game they came out with? The colorful one. What the fuck the name of that game is? But it is a very talented studio, so they could be really working on Quake. Probably, maybe we haven't seen Quake a new Quake in a while, so they could be working on just about anything. To be totally honest. Where we at? We about to get ready to get out of here. Can't wait. Powerball said, "I'm sorry I'm late." Are you all good? We like I said, we it's all family. We all here just chit-chatting. Let's see. Ozzy said next time Jeff's gonna add best remaster category to hey. I'm surprised it's not there this year. I'm 100% surprised it's not there this year. Shit, like if I swear to God, if we tune in that show and we see a giant goddamn razor fucking dancing and shit, oh, I'm gonna flip out. If I see a goddamn Zeke, whatever the fuck it is, Zilk shrink razor, fucking dancing and shit, fucking talking about, oh yeah, oh no, man, we tuning that shit directly off. We're not playing them goddamn games no more. We're not playing with fucking Jeff. You already on the edge of us kicking you into the goddamn 300 hole anyway. You gonna show us a goddamn advertisement the whole goddamn show? How many? Everybody, what is the over under of Jeff playing an orchestra at the Game Awards? Let's say it's a 2-hour show, right? How many times you think an orchestra gonna play? I'm gonna say the under is 6. I'm gonna say 6 times that a fucking orchestra gonna play at the goddamn Game Awards. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a 15 to 20 minute whole goddamn session of a goddamn orchestra playing. That's just gonna be y'all know it. Y'all know I'm not lying. He does it every goddamn year. The orchestra gets more time than the actual game developers do speaking. They get them motherfuckers on up there and get out. It was only one dude that stayed on that damn stage for a while, and that was a judge. He stayed at that goddamn stage, but he wouldn't leave. I think he was kind of drunk anyway. He wouldn't leave. Okay, let's see. Where we at, fellas? And ladies and gentlemen, where we at? Mark said, I hope it's Quake. Powerball said, yeah, a new recent Doom release, but they were helping Bethesda with Starfield. Yeah, but the whole studio wasn't. And they were helping them with the shooting mechanics, I think. Adidas Zero says, when Xbox bought Bethesda and Activision, their CEO are not needed anymore. Uncle Phil, the CEO. Yeah. Well, Pete Hines he was more of what, at first I thought he was more of what Aaron was, but I think he was more of what Sarah Bond and Matt Booty was. I think he was more on that level. I thought he was on the level of what Aaron Greenberg was. Powerball says, I'm wondering how long PlayStation is planning to milk remakes and remasters. The whole generation. I can answer that for you right now. The whole generation. You're gonna see a remake of Ghost of Tsushima, Days Gone. What's the other one? Not the other Naughty Dog property. the Indiana Jones clone. That one. What else we got? God of War, both of them. The one that just came out and the one came out in 19. You're gonna see a remake of Spider-Man 1. I think we already seen that one. But Miles Morales is gonna get a remake just cause, even though it came out, the definitive version when they gonna need it to come out. So you're gonna get a remake of just everything they can. Destruction All Star gonna get a remake. Baby Steps is gonna remake, a remaster or a remake. They have no morals of where they're gonna empty their pockets. Let's see. Ozzy says Xbox has the best game engine, which is EdTech. It's a good engine. It's a great engine, actually. I don't know if I'll say it's the best, but it's a top tier engine. Let's see. Mitchie says next generation PlayStation is going to start remaking the remasters they currently put out instead of back compat. They want to invest in a little more money to charge a lot. They're gonna be an app anyway, so they're gonna be third party. So remaster away. That's the only way they're gonna get them on the Xbox and everything. Chill said Pete Hines was in the marketing, then got promoted. Okay, so he was both. Okay, let's see. Powerball said I wouldn't be surprised if they come out 2025 and remaster Spider-Man 1, 2. Hey, I just said it. Those are going to get remastered. At least I think they already remastered 1, but 2 and Spider-Man Miles Morales are going to get remastered in the next couple of years. I can put that. I can stamp the definitive version of what they're gonna use. Mark Smith said I haven't played a PlayStation game since Killzone. God damn. I just said Jay Barr is saying PlayStation killing with the Last of Us. Yeah, right. I don't listen to that clown, little bitch. Now we're gonna talk about Gaming Bolt right here. It's really not them, but this is kind of we talked about a little bit earlier. But the industry is trying to move on from COD. They trying that hard, but why is it time right now to move on from COD? Where you gonna move to? Name another shooter that's just as popular as COD. Number 2 is Battlefield. And right now they got to fix their own goddamn in-house before they can even compete again. It's a game ball. Call of Duty time is up. It's time to move on. It's not. It's gonna sell the best this year. It's gonna sell the best next year, and so on. It is what it is. What it is. Let me turn down this volume real quick. It is what it is. What it is. So, at the end of the day, this is part of the whole Xbox tax thing. They're gonna try to downgrade all the Xbox games, try to make them not sell. But right now, the Game Pass is that thing that beats trumps all of that. So anytime they try to be like, oh no, it's in Game Pass though. So why are y'all talking about moving on to it? We get it free in Game Pass. So anytime they try to say something like, hey, it's in Game Pass. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, that's cool. I can still try it in Game Pass. I don't gotta buy it. So, hey, let them keep complaining. Let them keep crying and coping and everything else they doing. All right, so we're rolling up on the end. Let's see what the chat say. That's a new name. Oh, his name is Dim Guts. Oh shit. It's the best engine. Call of Duty users or modified version of it. Yes, you are right about that. What's that name though, bro? What's that name though, bro? Mark Smith says because it's owned by Xbox. Hey, we own a lot of engines right now. We I know everybody was mad at the Slip Space engine, but right now it's looking okay. I'm just gonna put it out there. I bet the Sony fanboys try to make Battlefield compete against COD. Hey, that's what I was talking about earlier, Trey. That's the only game that can even get in the realm, which it really can't. Not these days. Not at the moment. Of COD, but like I said, Battlefield has to fix a lot of things, and they got to come out not broken. They have to come out. The game can't be broken when it come out. I understand. Like I said, I like Battlefield. They fixed the game already. Hit the like button, like Stream Element said. They fixed the game, but sometimes, even though I like it, a lot of people not going back to that game. They had it. If that game would have came out actual fixed and not buggy and stuff like that, not unplayable, it probably be big because you have as many people that you can put in one Battlefield in that game. But right now, people are not going back to it as you would hope they would be. So DICE is going to have to figure out. EA and DICE is going to have to figure out. Why they just don't do betas for Battlefield? I never understood that. Should get Battlefield guys in there or people who have EA Play or whatever and have them text your game. It's simple. And then that you'll know if your shit broken or not. Or delay it or whatever. Oh yeah. Powerball says there's another post about Call of Duty Modern Warfare having more playtime on Sony PlayStation. Oh, on single player and multiplayer already. Yeah, I seen that. I couldn't find the actual the thing, but yeah, I seen that already. It is already outdoing Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer and single player with time. It's not even in Game Pass yet. Ozzy says, dudes say Modern Warfare 3 is trash, but they can't stop playing it. I wonder why, Ozzy. I wonder why. Demon says true. Fireball said posted a picture over in Discord. Yeah, I can't switch over right now because I got this thing. I'll figure some shit out. I've been figuring out this whole thing by myself anyway. So I'll figure some shit out. Demon says D is all about them guts. Oh no, not them guts. My chapters are gone. My chapters are so gone. My chapters are gone. Demon says Mitch is all about them butts. Oh my god, I don't even have the ass man drop over here. The only drop I have over here right now that's the only drop I have right now. I was actually trying to put those in right before the show. That was the last thing I got to. And I didn't get that for it. Let's see. Powerball says, nah, SOCOM, if they revive it, could compete potentially again. The reason I don't think SOCOM, which I liked SOCOM back in the day. And I also like the old school Rainbow Six. I like what they got going on now, but that's not totally Rainbow Six. I actually want Ghost Recon to go back to its roots, but that's a Ubisoft thing that we have to talk about one day. But for SOCOM, if that was to come out, it'll be a PlayStation exclusive. So they'll try to make a game service. But who's going to make that? They closed down the studio that made SOCOM. They would have to potentially buy a studio to make SOCOM. What studio are they going to buy? Because they can't buy EA to get Battlefield. What studio would you have make a SOCOM? If they build a studio, it's going to take a long time for them to make a SOCOM for it to come out. So what studio would you have make it? I'm with your thinking, but the execution of it's going to be hard. Powerball said, cool thing though. Back in like Battlefield 3 and 4 betas, I got a review code and it was cool. The sniper class that put down the radio for respawn and worked on the military. Yeah, like I said, I think they should make a bad company. If we're gonna just go to EA about Battlefield, just make a. Everybody been screaming for a bad company for so long, and they have not made. Oh goddamn, Mitchy Poo. They have not made a bad company since the 360 days. They need to make a bad company. I don't know why. I don't know why companies fight their customers. The customers usually tell you what they want. Like 99% of the time. Sometimes it might not be the best thing. What the customers tell you to do, but usually they usually say what they want. They'll tell you what product they want that they will buy. How many times do people gotta tell them, hey, we want a bad company? No, we're gonna do Battlefield 1 and we want to take you all the way back to the goddamn desert. I'm like, okay. With steam trains and shit. Oh, I want a Battlefield 1. No, we're gonna take you all the way in the future and shit. Where we got hovercrafts and shit. Okay. No, we keep telling you you're not getting a bad company. I'm like, all right, I guess we're not gonna get a bad company, folks. So, like, make fucking bad company. People keep telling you make bad company 3. You make bad company 3, and people will go out and buy it. Let's see. Powerball said they don't need a new studio, but they have to bring it 1 or 2 maybe that worked on the original, but I'll have the look about which one would best be the fit. They closed down the one who made SOCOM. I forgot what the name was. They, like I said, because certain studios have certain styles and certain stuff they're strong with. They probably will have to make that studio from the ground up. So everybody, we've been here a while today, longer than I thought we was. We didn't get to a lot of stuff. It is what it is. Oh, I wanted to get to this so bad. You know what? I'm gonna touch on it anyway. I got a couple more minutes about people who don't speak for everybody. They speak for themselves and their little communities. I got an argument with somebody in my comment because they was like Starfield shouldn't be nominated. The critical thing on PC says it shouldn't be, and blah blah blah. On Steam it says this. I said, dude, I'm telling you what my opinion and what I played. He said, but your opinion don't. I'm like, I understand my opinion don't mean for everything, but most of the Xbox guys think it should be nominated, or at least high five. One of the 2 major games that came out this year should have been. Well, we got multiple major, but should be nominated. For none of them to be and Spider-Man to be, that's an issue. So that's for Ivan, who was arguing, or Isaac, Ivan, whoever was arguing in my damn comments like the last 3 days. All right, but let's touch on Gas, this little bitch, before I get out of here. Do I have a Gas voice? I think I got the baby voice for Gas. Hold on.
Gas. Xbox fans are super guilty of this. We can all admit it stems from the desire for Xbox to deliver the one big critical hit. I know Xbox guys have beef with broken games, but he sums it up well. Bitch.
No. Basically, to sum all this up, including what Broken Game says, the Xbox guys are wanting a critical hit. Personal, I don't think we really care about what the critics say. We just want great games. We don't really care about what IGN gives it, because frankly, because of Xbox tax. Y'all want us to say it no more, but fuck it. We don't really care what score they give it. We don't care what they say. We just want it to be great. We enjoy it. Fuck what they say. So fuck you, Gas. You don't speak for none of us. You can put your fucking Silk Spectre somewhere. He gonna piss me off. My chapters are already gone. Yeah, already fucking gone. But the homie Bob Sean says, dude, quit reposting this stupid shit and giving validation to a desperate PlayStation fanboy that has been searching for a W all year with all the L's they are taking. When you around ponies, you do pony shit. You try to validate ponies all the goddamn time. When you're around them, you start thinking like, yeah, maybe I gotta say this to make them happy. I gotta say this to fit in. And then some of your ideologies start becoming theirs. That guy's a pony. I always said he know I say it, and I say it to his fucking face. He doesn't speak for all of us. I don't even speak for all of us. But he goes around on Twitter acting like he speaks for all of us, and he doesn't. He literally says Xbox fans are guilty of it. I'm not super guilty of none of that. Don't try to put us in that boat, little bitch. So, and I was trying to get out of here till I ran into that. What we at in the chat? What we at in the goddamn chat? Powerball said Bad Company 3. I'll be down for that goddamn right. All right, Powerball said you look it up. Get Money says facts right. Ozzy laughing. Powerball said 95 to 2012. It was Zipper. Zipper not around no more. I remember Zipper. Key people were Brian. Oh no. 4 PS games and PlayStation 3 games. Games 15 in total. Yeah. Yeah, they were, like I said, they closed down that studio in the PS3 days. Mark Smith said Starfield should have been at least should have been nominated. I'm with you on that one. I'm not saying win it. I'm just saying nominated. Just for the scope of and innovation of and scope. I fought Rush because it was the best indie game in ages, and it was clean. Yeah, but hey, we seen what they did. That's why we don't support those type of shows. Shout out to Boss Sean. Yeah, shout out to Boss Sean. He be on Twitter just fighting that fight every day. That scope. Yeah, I know what you meant. Kendra W says, you see the corny key video about no, I didn't see it. I did not see it. Don't make me watch it. Don't make me watch it. Cause that dude annoys the fuck out of me. He's a culture vulture fucking / clout chaser type dude. He's only saying shit. He says shit just to get us riled up. Then I'll make a video about it. So, Mitchie Pooh says, Gas, you're fine, but stop speaking for all of us. No, Gas not fine. Fuck Gas. Fireball said, so the stats for Call of Duty MW3 things is 1 week after launch, players across all modes are playing more hours in game compared to Modern Warfare 2 and averaging more time playing the campaign Rust in one. I'm not gonna play Rust. Fuck Rust. I might not even play Terminal. I got flashbacks. I got PTSD playing them goddamn maps. And I was when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was in college. I wasn't really like I told you earlier, I wasn't a first person shooter guy. I'm more of a Gears guy anyway. But my little brother, his friends were playing Modern Warfare 2. I bought all the games. He's like, hey, I want this. I'm like, all right, we'll go to the store and I'll get the game. But that's when I was in how to say, I was in the streets. So that was when I was in the streets. That's the good way to say it. When I was in the streets, and I come home, my room light be on, but I hear the do. He'll run back to his room. Motherfucker just cut off the TV. He'll forget to cut off the Xbox and everything. And I come down like, oh, he was in there, and I pass out because I'm half drunk or something. So, but yeah, he got me on Modern Warfare 1 at the end, and he got me on 2. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because I had to buy the Xbox Live thing anyway. So I'm saying like, oh, okay. I'm just like, dog, like, oh, shit. It's fun as shit. I'm like, oh, like, okay. And I got those Akimbos, and I'm like, the P90 Akimbos, and that was my thing. I put on some music in my ear. I go to work. Let's see. Mitchell said, no, not Mitchell. Oh, yeah. Dita Zero said, remember, Gas made the video shitting on Uncle Phil. Yes, he did. But people forget. People, that I was saying earlier, people give passes to certain people. If I say some of the shit that they say, I would get no pass at all. Get Money says Gas is a junkie. You say he like rocks. He walk around screaming out cocaine. Shit. Oh shit. He said Gas is 100% pony. Get Money says, he said, I know, right? Okay. All right. Mitchell said the real issue is that the gaming media is desperate to be seen on the same level of movies and TV media. I didn't put this in the topics, but the Grammys, which we're gonna talk about on Wednesday, because I know Demon's a film guy. The Grammys, which isn't technically it's not film, but they gave Starfield? No, it was Hogwarts. Hogwarts Legacy. Its score. They nominated for the one of the best game scores or something like that, and that's big. That's huge. That's the Grammys. So we'll discuss that more on Wednesday. Powerball said, I found it funny, and I find it funny that an esports called them out to take him. Oh, the esports coach who didn't coach this year. They called him. They had him nominated for best coach. that shit crazy. Samal PP. I don't know. The first time I seen that name, what up though? Baldur's Gate 3 is not an indie game. I don't know. I don't quite know. Galarian is an independent studio, but I don't know if I consider it an indie game or not. It kind of gets that in between thing for me. But I don't know if I consider it an indie game. It's close though. I can go either way on that one. Yeah, I can go either way on that one. Let's finish up the chat. Let's get the hell out of here. I need a good comment. Somebody got to give me a great comment to end the show with. Mitchell said, gaming media always preferring these shiny cinematic story bad games in a desperate attempt to show that see we have art and big budget movie games. Are you saying that's the reason they pushing the PlayStation game most of the time? They trying to get validation from the TV and the TV media and everything. Mark Smith said, just wait for BG3 to hit Game Pass. Is it gonna be in Game Pass really? I don't know. It might be. I don't think they announced that enough. But I can see it being there. Powerball says, I'm expecting Baldur's Gate 3 same day VGA announced. Yeah, they announced that it's gonna be something. They're gonna announce something this week. Right, what's your TV model? I have two OLEDs, LG OLED, C2. I think it's C2. We get to the C3, right? Yeah, so it's C2, and I have the Vizio OLED. I usually use the Vizio OLED for gaming. To be totally honest, their picture to me is really close. So Vizio OLED is the one in this front room, so that's the one that I use the most for gaming. No problem with either one of them, actually. They both 55 inch. I need to get a 65. Yeah, what we get? Mitchie Boo says when the Grammys actually nominate High Awards for musical, whereas the VGA's Spider-Man music. Yeah, that's stupid, ain't it? Like when the more prestigious thing nominate, and don't get me started on. I don't even really want to talk about it, but the High Awards not being nominated for nothing. It was the best selling game of the year up until Call of Duty, but we're not not nominated for anything. That's when you bring politics and emotion into these things, and it shouldn't be there. And for Jeff to be the leader of it and allow it to happen like that is an issue upon itself. Jeff as he should have stepped in and at least and just put in the and since they're not gonna vote for it, at least put it in the nominated for the categories that it needs to be nominated for. Because if the journalists was gonna all stick together and nominate it because they feel some type of way. That's why I be telling D1 and even some people in the Discord, we are not. This is not about politics. We all got different types of politics. People got different type of orientation, sexual orientation, all that jazz. This is not the spot. This is not the spot for it. I don't care about the woke people or the unwoke people or any of all that. This is not the spot for it. If y'all want me to create a goddamn channel for that, we'll talk about that. But right now, this is not we on gaming right now. We on some fun right now. I don't know why do people want to be sad all the goddamn time. Like I literally do this for not to be sad all the goddamn time. You just said your wife. I need to actually check my yep, my text.
You mean people, Rand.
So
I'm not telling you a damn thing.
So, but we got Just Corden confirming that Xbox will be at the Game Awards.
Oh, it's still playing it. So y'all can still hear that, but y'all can't hear the people when they call. That's bullshit. Let's read let's get these chats out so we can get out of here. Powerball says wife has had Baldur's Gate 3 along with my son of her theme since lunch. Powerball said I don't think Spider-Man 2 had any musical periods worth remembering. I don't think Spider-Man should have been nominated for Game of the Year, but it was. Here's a comment to end on. Did you hear about the present? I don't know what they say. Precimus Pony. He was a neighbor. Naysayer. You look, I don't got my goddamn drums on here right now.
Finish him.
Oh man. He said, Mark Smith says, how many ponies does it take to paint house? Oh, we're not doing this. We're not doing the dad jokes right now. It depends on how hard you throw them. Oh my God.
Finish him.
Let's see. Trey Freezy says, damn. Let's see. Powerball said Hard Wars was straight political for being left out because of J.K. Rowling views on. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't say it, but we can. We all know why it was left out, and like I said, I don't feel none of that should be part of because she didn't make the game, and they took it out on the developers and the studio who just using the IP. Get Money says Buggy woke too. Mark Smith said politics should not enter into the gaming at all. Hey, I try my best to keep it out of there. Powerball said, I'm excited for the next Xbox Showcase first, third party. We're going. Hey, I think it's gonna be in January too. I don't think it's gonna be in December, but I think it's gonna be in January. No, you didn't say nothing at all, D1. I just use you and Demon because y'all the closest one to me as examples all the time. y'all literally are my example people. I just can't use somebody from random from the chat and pick one, so I use the co-host. Yeah, you didn't say nothing, but I was just, but as I was, but like when people in the chat say, like in Discord say something, I try to stop it before it go too far or something like that, because the simple thing is you don't know what other people doing. You could be talking. I could be talking to Ozzy. I don't know what Ozzy do behind the scenes. He could be doing anything. I don't know. So, just keep it respectful, and we'll keep it pushing and keep growing. Let's see. Powerball said he said I already read that. I think the next one's gonna be in January. I don't think Hellblade's gonna be there. I mean, Hellblade gonna be there. Powerball said I am an old dad. Laugh out loud. I got jokes for the. Oh my god. False. Have permission to use me oh no, pause. Oh no. Oh no.
Ultra Combo!
With that, we're gonna end today. I'm gonna go get something to eat, watch some football, see what my kids in there, and then the girl up too, and everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Discord. Ozzy or whoever, Mitchie or whoever want to put it in that chat, y'all can put it in the chat. Subscribe to me on Twitter if y'all want to. I'm on there just talking shit to people and talking about the Cowboys. And come out to the show on Wednesday, 7:15 Central Time, the best time, PM. And we're gonna, we always right before the holidays, we're gonna make sure we're gonna keep everything rocking. This week is not gonna be our award show, but next week, not this show, but next show is gonna be our award show. And I'm gonna see, can we get people on who wins the award? I'm gonna put the polls up on YouTube and have everybody vote for whoever they want to vote for. I will not put my name in any of the categories. So we're gonna if y'all have any categories that y'all want me to hit on, let me know. Put it in the Discord so we can have them and we can vote for them. And y'all know we'll be back next Saturday. Same bat time, same at 9:15, same bat place. One day y'all gonna allow me to do sports talk. One day y'all gonna allow, cause that performance Shakur Stevenson put out. What's his last name? Shakur. What's that? Shakur last name? The Shakur put out last night was it was technical but boring. So one day y'all gonna allow me to get like a 5 to 10 minute segment of sports talk. But until then, I will see y'all next week.